Hey, Peter.
Yes.
Celebrities.
Well, yes.
They're just like us.
They are just like us.
I'm Adam Maness.
And I'm Peter Martin.
And you're listening to the You'll Hear It podcast.
Two pianists talk music.
Hey! Two in a row,
I'm doing
folks.
fine at that. I look over at you and you have this Cheshire cat. What is a Cheshire cat? I have no idea.
It's a cat with a big wide smile like
Exactly.
this. Yeah. No, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I like the new tagline. Thanks.
This is going to be fun today, man.
It is going to be fun.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about, we've threatened to do this episode for a while, and we've kind of hinted at it. We've definitely talked about some celebrities that play piano in the past.
Yes.
But we're going to do a whole 7 or 8, possibly, celebrities that
I got your 8, buddy.
Are decent enough pianists. Now,
some are better than others.
Some are better than others, varying levels here, but they're all given
Leave in the
go.
comments below if you're on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, come over to YouTube and leave a comment. Because this is on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
But leave a comment rating your favorite and your least favorite of these 8.
And if you haven't subscribed to the new You'll Hear It YouTube channel, every episode is going up on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe to that. I'm going to put this.
Are you going first?
Well, yeah. Well, I wanted to just explain this whole episode. Caleb, if you can go to the wide, there you go. This was brought upon us by this tweet by the great Hugh Laurie, incredible comedic actor.
Is he kin to Doug
Not
Laurie?
even comedic. He's a great actor. He's a comedian.
Is he related to Doug Laurie?
No, but you've been calling him Doug Laurie around the office all day. But he was so gracious enough to tweet us out at Open Studio and myself saying, as part of my new series, Play the Piano the Way I Don't, may I point you towards Adam Maness at Open Studio. Thank you, Hugh, for the shout out.
Oh, no, say the rest of it.
Well, I mean,
I know you got it memorized.
Kind, patient, enthusiastic, everything you could want.
No, it's very, very cool. Very cool stuff.
So we thought that we would then, we were like, oh, Hugh's like checking out our stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And we started checking out more of Hugh's stuff. Turns out Hugh's a bit of a player.
Player.
Here's Hugh playing St. James Infirmary.
He's got some chops. He's got some piano chops, you can tell.
Just that he's playing this tune.
Dynamics,
is making
voicing,
me.
you know what I'm saying? He's serious. Got a chart.
Yeah.
Somebody has a chart.
I like the vibe of this video, too.
Yeah.
The sound of the band. I like the hat on the bassist.
This must be in New Orleans because they got Alan Toussaint, R.I.P. Alan Toussaint there.
Yeah, from what I understand, Hugh's a big John Cleary fan.
Right. That's right. Of course.
New Orleans State.
You hear it there. You heard that little lick. He's definitely some Cleary. Cleary's great. All right. So you ready for mine?
Yep.
Well, this one is kind of an obvious one, so I'm going to start there because that's Jeff Goldblum. And a lot of folks have seen this, but Jeff is a good jazz pianist here.
Yeah.
And he's, done some albums and different things, but this is one, it's so great because some, like, I think Doug. Hugh Laurie seems to like he's just being a jazz pianist.
Yeah.
Whereas Jeff Goldblum brings his persona and kind of people's expectation of who he is to this in a very funny way. Right, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's like, I'm a groovy guy.
Can you believe it? We got to get
self-deprecating. We got to
get Jeff Goldblum on the pod, man.
We got to get
Come
him on the
You
pod.
wanna come talk jazz piano? We'll talk Herbie Hancock all day, Jeff.
That's right. He's like, yeah, I got this.
Are you and him kind of glasses guys?
Maybe.
Glasses bros?
Okay, my only thing, though, is I hate to be a stickler. The melody there does not go. It goes every time. Anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Jeff Goldblum doesn't care. Oh, look, he's got some organ backup, which is helping. He's funny, but he's actually playing pretty good.
Yeah.
So
That's
anyway,
really great, man.
Jeff
That's
Goldblum.
really great. Okay, so
Did I say Goldblum? No, I said Goldblum.
Goldblum.
That's right. Sorry.
So our next
big shout out to. Oh, I got my next one, by the way. After him too.
See Caleb's face behind you. It's
okay,
I think we're really making Caleb's day today.
You got jujitsu, man. Let's keep going.
We do have jujitsu. Next up, we referenced this next actor as a filmmaker in our last episode about the Greatest Gen, Greatest Pianist when we mentioned the Thelonious Monk documentary that he executive produced. Clint Eastwood is a huge jazz pianist,
yes,
and a huge jazz piano fan, and here's him playing a blues. It's like with an orchestra, there's a heart behind him.
He looks nervous, though. He sounds pretty good on this.
Sounds like he listened to a lot of Monk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Faker's.
That was somebody else, right?
That's a fake piano.
You know what I'm saying? Then he looked a little nervous there, right?
He's on.
But he can play. I've heard him before. I mean, I've come off the stage before at Monterey Jazz Festival, and he's been standing on the side, being like, "Good job, Peter."
Oh,
like
nice.
He's a fan.
Can we get Clint on the show?
That would be great. Okay, so now we're moving along.
Okay.
Now this was something I was surprised you'd never heard of. In my childhood, this isn't really jazz. I don't know what this is. But I saw.
I'm not a fan of jazz.
Do we have time for that, really? Yeah, we always have time for that. Okay, Chico Marx. I was surprised that you said you never heard of him. Ever heard of the Marx Brothers?
Of course.
Yeah, so I'd seen a lot of their movies for some reason growing up because I'm that old. No, I'm not that old, but I saw it. My parents were big fans. And Chico Marx, one of the Marx Brothers, the silent one, I think, played piano and did other things. There was Harpo, of course, who, would play the harp. There was Chico played the piano.
Groucho with the eyebrows and the cigar.
You got it. Yeah. So anyway, this guy could play, though.
Oh, yeah. All these vaudeville cats can do everything, man.
Yeah. But I mean, that's not just like. But then he could do it with the humor, of course. Look at that left hand. He's like jumping down.
This guy would be fun at parties.
Goldblum might have checked him out a little bit for the affectations. Like that? I mean, that was a nice little run there. Is this the most technically accomplished we've heard so far?
For sure.
Yeah. He had a couple flubs.
Oh, come on. Don't you wish you could do that? Hey! What was that?
He's got a little stuff happening there. That's Chico Marx.
I've never in my life seen that.
We'll have links to all these below. So,
okay.
Folks can check it out. I got some surprises for you, but go ahead.
For my last one. This one almost doesn't even count.
This couldn't be your last one.
Because this guy not only is an Oscar award-winning actor, but he makes records with people. So it's Jamie Foxx.
Oh, well, Jamie Foxx is a musician.
I know he's a musician, but he's also a famous actor.
Yeah.
He's a literal badass pianist and singer.
Okay.
This is not an actor that sings and plays piano.
Right. Brian McKnight much?
Yeah, right. Jamie Foxx.
That's great, man.
Yeah, you don't.
He's a bad guy. And again, he's so funny that, at any moment, as an actor, he can pull all that with that. All right, he may be, him and Chico Marx may be the best actual, musicians Chico Marx is for the technique and they're for the musicianship, so. Okay.
One more.
One more.
Bonus Jonas.
Okay, here we go.
And then Taekwondo.
Now, you probably didn't know that Dave Chappelle. Talk about funny guys.
Help me out. Here, come sit next to me.
Now you think this is going to be a joke, right? And this is Rebecca Mallione, who's a great Pianists in San Francisco.
This is I don't want to push out of your box. Could you just gently massage my shoulders?
So he's leaning more into the comedy side, of course, but check it out.
That's right.
So you think this is
Really
going to
getting
be...
those grooves there. All right, and just talk me through this. You know what I'm trying to play around. I'm trying to play around midnight.
Okay.
He's around midnight.
That's what I'm saying. What's the last thing you think he's going to be able to try to tackle? And then you're like, oh, this is going to be a disaster. But just check this out.
A long time ago, and I really don't know the songs. So
and I just noticed, you can probably see on this was actually from the SF Jazz Gala. This was like really cool. I don't know if he was hosting it or was there or donor or something, but it was kind of a surprise thing for SF Jazz.
We're going to do the best we can. All right. Has everyone got their camera phones ready? All right. That's right.
I mean, honestly,
that's bizarre.
it's impressive. You know how scared I would be to go do stand-up comedy at like the Jazz St. Louis Gala or something? Good.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the freakiest jazz shows I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, everyone, this is all
Okay, let me just say, he plays the changes, but he did kind of
better than most people that jam
better
session
than
up the
most
street.
people. He didn't learn it off the real book. He learned it off the recording, I think. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
this
when you're friends with Robert Glasper, he's helping you out there.
Oh, he looks over. This is so funny.
Pretty good though.
That's the thing. It's so funny the way he's like, but he's actually playing it. You know, it's very simple the way he's playing it, but he's playing it correctly.
Amazing.
Kind of.
Amazing. Well, this was fun, Peter. We should do this more often. We should do just all celebrity days.
I mean, there's some good stuff out there.
Actually, you know, our next version of this would be athletes, because there's a lot of athletes that play as well.
It's going to be smaller and not as talented list as this. Well, I don't know. For jazz,
Jock
piano,
jams.
I mean, it's going to be, well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can pull it
So
together.
until then.
You'll hear it.
I'm in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, currently.
I'm in Indianapolis.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Andrew, hi.
Because I feel inspired to play something else from your playing.
Okay, that's great.
I think using the metronome is a great tool, but it's not the only tool.
All of the answers are really in the music.
What does it mean to live in a groove, be in a groove?
Until next time, happy practicing.